Good day, everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Arclad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. Last time we defeated the evil Gaurno and completed some side quests, of course, afterwards. Now let us continue on with the game with some cutscenes by talking to Shangara. Shangara, what's the matter? Big badness come with much fastness. In Greyshrinne! What do you mean? There ain't no time to make clear talking. Go to Silver Noah. Shangara will talk much longest there. I can't leave the Hine. I need a small ship, eh? No worry for you. Shangara put tiny ship in Silver Noah. Wow, cool. Come, we must get on ship with much fastness. Well then, on to the ship I believe we should go. What could be happening in Greyshrinne? We'll find out soon enough. And we will find out. We are the heroes to save the world as much as possible, as much as we can, from these evil designs. Shangara, you said Greyshrinne was in peril. What do you mean? Milmana make big movement. On the toilet? They take much soldiers into Greyshrinne. You mean they invaded Greyshrinne? I find that difficult to believe. If Shangara said it, it must be true. He's quite reliable. Greyshrinne is Iga's home country. Unfortunately, the governor of Milmana is Yagun, Romalia's cruelest general. Greyshrine's only defense is now the Mayadar monks. And Iga was, or rather is, their leader. It seems rather curious that Yagun would go for Greyshrinne. Not Yagun's plan. Shangara's mind feel Andal would do this bad plan. Andal? What I would pay to be able to slice that snake in two. In Palencia, big words go around with soft sound that say Andal has plan. They say it called martyr plan. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Who's gonna be the martyr? From what I've gathered, he plans to erect towers all over the world to revive something. Shangara not ever know that. Makes sense in the pants, then. Here we are talking about... No toilet was needed, I guess, for this movement. It is quite frightening to contemplate. Unfortunately, that is the extent of the knowledge I gathered from Gaurno and his goons. Andal's plans never succeed. How can he hope to this time? But why is Yagun involved in this way? Doesn't make sense. Shangara not know, but he is. The monks of Mayadar will never fall to Romalian puppets. Shangara know you strong, Iga. We help big, eh? Shangara? You need not open bit mouth. Shangara know the place we land next. Greyshrinne, hey? Yes. Let us protect Greyshrinne from the evil General Yagun. Ark and Elk traveled to Greyshrinne on their Silver Noah. Now, we did leave behind in Hufan a job to complete. I wasn't going to do another side quest episode or anything, but I left it there. Hopefully it will still be there when we get back, you know? I've received word that imbecile Gaurno has been taken out. You'd better watch your step, Andal, or you'll be next. Gaurno was weak, we all knew it. The outcome was exactly as we all expected. Confident speech from one who has been bedeviled himself, no? Enough. We shall not waste more time talking of such matters. You should be consumed with the conquest of Greyshrinne. And what makes you believe that I am not? Every aspect of the operation is under my control. Good. We cannot let the monks of Mayadar gain popular support. Since Greyshrinne is second in size only to Romalia, they would be a formidable foe. Yes, well, you needn't worry about the sorry bastards of Mayadar. They have no leader. We will crush them and make way for the construction of your next tower. Perfect. Once the martyr plan is fully in force, our great king can return once more. Our towers will gather the negative energy from the dark desires of the teeming masses. And that very energy will enable the castle to float, making way for His Majesty. But, bad guy talk here. If you carry out your part of the plan, that is. Don't furrow your brow, Andal. Everything shall go exactly as planned. Let's hope so, for both our sakes. But, Sir, General, the envoy from Greyshrinne has arrived to negotiate for a peaceful resolution. Kill him. Sir? Kill him and send him back to Greyshrinne. But there is to be no negotiation. They shall surrender to us or die. I believe a dead envoy will deliver that message quite effectively. You're dismissed. Yes, sir. Aw, poor envoy. We don't even get to see him, he dies off screen. That's worse than a red shirt. Yagun, you've become more aggressive than usual. Someone once said that desperate times call for desperate measures. I couldn't agree more. Are you desperate? What are you desperate about? Oh, you're gonna laugh. Okay, let's laugh. More bad guy laughing. This game is kind of obsessed with it. Well, to continue on with the story, I believe we need to go to Amayadar Temple. There are also 3 random battle zones around here to visit, as well as another sealed ruins for Deekbeck's side quest. Then there's also... well, that's not there now, but we can also visit this town here in Greyshrinne, Hyas. Which I just realized may have had its name slightly changed to, you know, not have connotations with America and religion. Don't talk to that person, she's a dork. But this person, she's kind of cute. She's a fortune teller, looks like. This fortune teller sitting out on the street. So, shall I tell your fortune? Sure. I see dark. Dark. Yes. Darkness that seeks to devour you. What is this darkness of which you speak? I cannot be certain, but it is evil. How much is certain? The darkness cannot be overcome at this time. Though you are not chosen. Though you are chosen, actually. You are not prepared yet. Then what should I do? What should we do? The way can only be found by looking. Oh, that's pretty much an obvious answer. You shall require my assistance in the future. Until then, throw off the ties that bind you. That's a good song, isn't it? What is that song? I don't know, it's like from The World Ends With You. Or something. Welcome to the Greyshrinne Library. Please be quiet. Okay, sure. These books are stupid. Where are the pictures? This library really is quite impressive. You only have to open a book to discover vast riches of knowledge. Yeah. Knowledge. Sometimes a little bias. Sometimes a little bit more knowledge than normal, but sometimes it helps. All the books on the second floor are rare and very valuable. You'd think the library would have better security to protect them. Yeah, I don't see anyone up here to protect the books, just 2 customers. I'm an old dog, but these new books are teaching me a lot of new tricks. Ooh, this one seems really important. It's locked. The book in this case must be very special. I'm sure there's more than one book in there. That case looks like... oh, we can read books. Ooh. Books. Oh, so many books. Well, maybe next time. When we're doing the library quest. We will be doing a quest here for some reason or another. Sort of. In a way. I feel like that would be a good time to put into position to do that quest. Not a quest, but... reading of books. Reading of ancient books. Yes, and remember, always visit the guild shops whenever you first visit a new area. This amount of invasion happens, I'm ready to go to work. I think I'm gonna be more useful than some fruity monk. I don't know. Monks are pretty strong. Not these monks too much, but... Not the monster monks, but... The human monks can be pretty useful, I'm sure. Rochambeau. No. Ooh, Hellspawn. Okay, we need to know about him for later. But yeah, we definitely need to know about these monsters. Welcome to Pious Guild. I have no job for you right now. Go away. Thank you. So, do I look like a Kenpo master? Oh yeah. Well... Hiya. I'm closed. Try the next window. Well, the next window is technically the first window. Well, for now, let us go to where we need to go. Haven't seen part of this town. Well, there's the back part of the town. Let's just run through it real quick. Weapon shop. Random stalls. An inn. Heal and save at. Please ignore my phone if it just beeped at you. It did not beep loudly. I think you might not have heard it. So, to continue with our quest, let us return to Amayadar Temple for... I want to see something really quick. What happens if I go to Amayadar Mountains? Because, yeah, I've never seen what happens if you go here in the LPs I've seen. So I want to see what happens here now. Ooh, nice. Is there anything to be done here? Not any longer. This place has been deserted since... Oh, how sad. But that is a story for another time. We have no time for reminiscing now. We have work to do. Let's go. Oh, no time for reminiscence. Okay. Then at Amayadar Temple, let us begin another cutscene. I believe it's a good cutscene. Well, not a good cutscene, but a timeable cutscene. Hey, monks wearing masks. We remember these guys. Master, you have returned. The circumstances of my return is not one of joy, I'm afraid. We are aware of the threat, Master. It is a relief that you have returned to address it. I appreciate your confidence in me. I have brought friends to help. Yes, I remember Ark. Welcome, friends, old and new. This is Amayadar Temple. Open sesame. Yeah, we have to deal with this general threat to Greyshrinne. Oh, the Art Monk's Chamber still is here. Iga, you have returned at a dark time. Yes, I received the news. What is the status? Milmana is now amassing a force to invade Pious. We have little time left. What action has the king taken? He dispatched the Greyshrinne ambassador to negotiate a peace treaty. Foolishness. General Yagun is a bloodthirsty maniac. He will not listen to reason. If that is the case, we have no choice but to defend Greyshrinne. Our sworn duty shall not go unfulfilled. Master, a visitor requests an audience with you. Hey, come back here. You're not allowed in until... Oh, she looks kind of familiar. As I thought, it's the outlaw Ark and his companions. And who might you be? I might be Sanya, a local fortune teller. Oh, it's her. What is your business here? Glad you brought that up. My business is information. Another woman who's an information broker. I have a good deal of information to share. I thought you might appreciate some intelligence on Milmana's forces. You thought correctly. Tell us what you know. Tut. Valuable information as well. Valuable. This information is not free. I'll share it on one condition. Which is? I want to examine the Amayadar scripture. The Holy Scripture of Amayadar was written by monks throughout the ages. It contains Amayadar lessons, history, and secrets that has been sealed for some time. It is a sacred book that contains great powers and holds authority over all Amayadar monks. I've heard tales that a complete history of Maidar lies within its pages. That history even included the death of the last Archmonk, who became a monster. But none of that matters. Only one who has completed training at a Maidar is eligible to see the scripture. And even then, only the hearts of those chosen hold the key to unlock it. But you have completed the training, and your heart is pure. You can... No, not of what you ask of me. It is not possible. It is a blasphemy of the sacred writings. This will be more challenging than I expected. Master Iga, the king has come to meet with you. The king? I shall see him at once. Hey, I have information you want, remember? Time to open negotiations, I guess. Ah, the old battleground. Ah, hello, Kingy. Iga, it has been too long, hasn't it? I must say, you're looking quite well. I would say the same of you, Majesty. And I appreciate that you traveled so far to meet with me. Ah, Iga, there's no need for such a formality. We are friends. And I have come to ask you a favor. As you are no doubt aware, Milmana is marching on Pius. And it is clear that we are no match for their military might. We are left with only bad and worse choices, I'm afraid. Surely there is still hope. Iga, our only hope is for you to make a supreme sacrifice. I ask that Maidar submit to Milmana. General Yagun has stated that he will spare the people of Greyshrinne. If, and only if, Maidar and its monks give themselves to Milmana. But that shall be the betrayal of everything we stand for. Who will fight for justice? For peace? Iga, our lot has already been cast. There is no other way. Milmana's forces have an immense train cannon at their disposal now. If they choose to use it, Pius will be obliterated. Alas, even your forces could not prevent that terrible fate. But this temple is... Iga, believe me. I know what I am asking. I know how painful it shall be. Please understand. It is the only way left to us. I need time alone now. Please leave me be. Man. Almost surrendering immediately. Complete capitulation of your warriors? Your country's warriors? Iga. Iga? This isn't the end, right? You heard the same words as I. It has already been decided by the king. I must obey. Why? It is your country, isn't it? Your forefathers have protected it for generations. Why throw that heritage away at the request of an overworked monarch? Maidar monks are not ruled around for giving up before they start. We cannot win this alone. And the people of this land, they're not trained to fight. They cannot win against a trained force such as Yagun's. Well, now I know we're scrapping for excuses. If the people don't know how to fight, show them. It is their country too. If you were to teach them even the simplest military strategy, victory would be possible. You simply can't give up without trying. You just don't understand that the king... The king will soon be dead as well if you give Yagun a foothold here. Everyone here knows that's true, though no one wishes to speak it. The king's either a traitor or a fool, in whichever case, we all lose. Surrender to Yagun means death to Greyshrinne. Memories, loved ones, culture, all lost to the Romalian machine. Can you honestly say that that is acceptable? I can't. Sanaya. You are asking me to betray the king's wish, then? good is a king if the country is lost obeying his command? I finally heard the voice of reason, but what is her motive? Sinea, your argument is compelling, but I must know one thing. Why do you seek information regarding Amayadar's archmonk? I seek the monster who butchered my parents. I have made it my life's work to avenge their deaths. But what does that tragedy have to do with the archmonk? One of the monsters was disguised as your archmonk, the one you defeated. I must learn whatever I can about the one who commanded him. Revenge can be a noble goal, but take care that it does not consume you. You have shown me another way, and so I shall aid you as well. We must first gather the scripture. Come. You're going to help me then? It is a matter of necessity. You have information we need to succeed against Yagun. Ark, we need to retrieve the scripture before we can proceed. Where is it stored? It is kept in the Library of Pious. Oh. We had best hurry then. No mana is closer each second we stand here. Let's go. I apologize for doubting your intent. Please understand that it was not personal. Mother, Father, I hope you're watching. I'll take revenge for what they did to you. Wow. So, now we must proceed to Pious Center's library in order to further our quest in finding the scripture to help Sinea to get information to help us fight Yagun. Well, I just want to say a little bit more while I'm sitting here editing the episode a little bit. That quest I left back in Hufan, it's hopefully will still be there when I get back to Hufan, but I won't be able to leave Greyshrinne until we are finished with the events here for the moment. And then also we have the side quest to do here afterwards, after those events are complete. Or maybe even those quests are available now. Oh hey, also we should have a new party member, shouldn't we? Yes, Sinea. Sinea's joined our party. Level 50, Dark Element person, a lot of magic, low HP. But she's a very good one. She's kind of my favorite. She has the Chaos Wrap Gauze too. And I am out of Phantom Robes to give to her for reasons. Oh, she also comes with yet another Strengthened Fruit. Did I use all my Strengthened Fruits? No, I still have 2. So I have 3 Strengthened Fruits now I can craft with the extra HP on level up. And then I already have 2 or 3 already equipped. So that's good. So with 6 Strengthened Fruits, I should be doing a little bit extra HPing. You know, actually, now that I think of it, since I have a couple Strengthened Fruits that already give some HP on level up already, while Sinea's Strengthened Fruit does not, let's give her one of the crafted ones to increase her HP on level up. She also uses the Black Card weapon. That's a very cool weapon. It is a, I believe, 1 and 2 range, piercing, attack item. She throws her cards sharply, maybe imbued with magic, who knows. But, it pierces monster 1, hits monster 2, and deals damage that way. I don't see any new weapons for a good reason for buying. Though I do think I need this Power Glove for crafting something else later. You know, not crafting on the, like from the smith, like the Strengthened Fruits, but crafting fusion-wise, smelting. Synthesis, yeah. Well, oh yeah, that quest back in Hufan. I do want to say it is a semi-important quest. It has a wanted monster in it that will drop a very rare item, also required for synthesis of a very strong weapon on Yagos, and yet it can be very hard to get. The quest assistance website on GameFAQs that I use on help for this LP from that website suggested stealing his common drop first, which makes sense, so that he will instead drop on death the tri-shot boots, which will be used in synthesis of the very strong item, very strong weapon. And he also said on his GameFAQ guide that it took him 30 resets to get it. Now, the nice thing about that quest is that it will start immediately the instant you take it. So basically, you want to heal, save, go to the guild to hit the quest, you go right outside and start fighting monsters. So that should be good for resetting and all that, but you know, it's like shiny hunting in Pokemon with rare legendaries. Well, anyways, everyone, take care until next time. I hope you had a good time watching this episode today. Have a good time until our next episode, and have fun, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.